the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Tatum out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Young, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And it's the West All-Stars ball. DeRozan on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Shot's good from Young.
Crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
James outside. Shot from 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Wiggins throws it down.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's DeRozan. James, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Young.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Antetokounmpo finds DeRozan. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Shots good from Young.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
To the middle. Here's Young. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Morant. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
And here's the West with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Down low. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry passes to Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
East ball.
Young against DeRozan. And Young kicks to Morant. No good on the 3. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. LeBron outside. Launches it. He can't get that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Inside. It's tipped. Tatum passes to Wiggins. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by DeRozan. Floats it up for Jokic. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here's Wiggins to end the run, and the layup is good.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
Pass to LeBron. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Count it.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Wiggins. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on changes for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for James. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ball from long range. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. DeRozan. Allen for 3. That shot no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Ball dishes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Here's DeRozan. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Gobert with the block. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And it's Ball penetrating.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And here is Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. DeRozan passes to Paul. Now, here's Mitchell. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Paul for 3.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Towns. Outside, Ball. Gobert trying to get open. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Ball.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Paul. And good that time. Paul's got 5 points so far.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. West All-Stars lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
Zach LaVine.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Ball. Rudy Gobert is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Here's Butler after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Shot's good by Butler.
The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Booker. It's stolen by Allen. Garland with it, now guarded by Booker. Ball against Van Vliet. There's Garland for 3. Mitchell. And it's the East with the rebound. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The drive by Booker. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Garland finds Butler. Over Booker. Misses off the left iron. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. And it's LeBron in for Mitchell. Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Murray for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James kicks to Jokic. In the corner, it's VanVleet. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Murray for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. Tatum's shot is off. James looking it over. Outside Garland. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. That one off the back iron and out. And here's the East. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Passes to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
To the inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Tatum. And Murray, here we go. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 10-point East All-Star lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot easier.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the West. Chris Paul comes in for Garland. And then for the East, Towns comes in for Embiid. Young is subbed in for Booker. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James right side. To stop the drought. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got his second basket.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
The kick out to Young. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Another shot. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 6.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Tatum following the miss by DeRozan. Wiggins outside to the left wing for a three. Murray, he's off on that one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Murray. He has 5. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the West Allstars. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And DeRozan kicks to LeBron. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Murray against Paul. Murray looking around. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. Doncic outside. Paul outside. The 3. They get the rebound. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's the East All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the East All-Stars, the first quarter, pretty even.
And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Antetokounmpo, DeRozan out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the 3 spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Young is double. Embiid, the pass to Morant. Back to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Morant. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
You can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by James.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Young up top. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Young with no one around. A 3-pointer, no good. Young's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The West making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Curry against Morant. Takes it from 10. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 5.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Morant. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Butler, here we go. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
There's the pass to Young. This one for 3. Good D by Mitchell.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And it's Butler missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Young. Allen with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
He's checked in for Stephen Curry. And then for the East, Booker, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Murray comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's ball in for John Morant. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. A nice shot by Booker.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Butler dishes to Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball, the pass to Murray. Back to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rejected by Booker. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Allen, 1 shot.
Boy, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Murray kicks to Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Takes a 3, and they recover it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Young finds Murray. Shoots from the baseline, and he overshot that one, missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
They get it back.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
A tight game here in Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Murray, and Butler sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
They get it back. Here's Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. East All-Stars ahead, up 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the East All-Stars, Jason Tatum is out there with Towns. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Murray. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
James. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Tatum gets the bucket.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Inside. And the rejection by Towns. Tatum drives in. West All-Stars with the rebound. Van Vliet right side. Towns with the steal. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Here's LaVine, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
LaVine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
The 10-footer. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. LaVine wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point East All-Star lead. The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Curry's checked in for Garland. The East also changing it up. Wiggins is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Morant in for Murray. Here's Morant. No good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Tatum on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Morant. Gobert down low. Working on James. Levine for three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
The line for three.
And he hits the first of three. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and the second free throw, good.
The key piece of the trade sending Jimmy Butler from Chicago to Minnesota, Zach LaVine embraced his new, enhanced, and expanded role, showing he can be the focal point of an offense, averaging over 25 points per game in the 2021 season.
DeRozan passes to Curry. No good from outside. And here's the East. They're on a 14-6 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Morant outside. Tatum dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Curry on the wing. Back to Jokic. Outside for Curry. DeRozan for three. East grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
On deep, James. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Levine passes to Tatum. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. So head to the line for three free throws.
Third team foul.
That's on LeBron James.
At the line for the East All-Stars.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Booker, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It's Morant with the drive.
Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 16. Out to DeRozan. Will it go? And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so it can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Morant with a wide open look. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Giannis with it. Now defended by Gobert. The East All-Stars on offense. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Offensive rebound. Tatum dishes to Gobert. Can't hit from in close. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Giannis, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Allen's checked in for the West. Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. And then for the East All-Stars, Bean comes in for Wiggins, and Murray's subbed in for Morant. Allen inside, guarded by Embiid.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Outside for Murray. The tray. Unable to get that one. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin